flight simulator. This is one you actually get commentary for. Isn't that amazing? So there was a flight that we needed to complete, and I wanted to complete it today because it's like going to be a long kind of flight. I mean, not a long flight. And then we got enough of the Middle East where there's going to be enough long flights. That's definitely once we start getting down into like Oman and all that. So, but this is a short flight, and I wanted to control it a bit because of where we're going. So we already landed in Abu Dhabi after flying from, I think it was, what was the country over here? It was Bahrain. No, it was Qatar. From Qatar to Abu Dhabi, and now we're gonna go from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, and we're gonna fly over Dubai. So this is going to be a fun one where I wanted it to be in the daytime so we can watch it. So let's get this flight going over Dubai. Should be a pretty short flight over Dubai. Let's see if yeah, with this plane it'll be good though. So let's get it.
Oscar Mike Alpha Golf traffic. Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray
Golf. This is going. I'll be able to actually put some food on real quick too.
North. Oscar Mike Alpha Golf.
Probably 2K is perfect for this. So this is we want to sightsee a little bit, and I'll be controlling this one, so this will be great. Yep, so this is going to be a fun flight over Dubai, I think. I've been wanting to, I'm glad I saved this for like the weekend, because I was like, there's no point in flying this during the day where it's like, I'll be like half-ass able to like really enjoy it and experience this. Plus this is a flight where it's like, it's so short, it's like really, it would have been like just like kind of annoying one to put up during the day while like working and stuff. Let's do this. Once I put it on autopilot, I'll go put some food on real quick, and then I'll be back. Before, I mean, literally, I'm about to walk like a minute over to my kitchen, and then I think we'll be at Dubai in about like probably like 15 minutes or so. So this should be a good flight. It'll be a good quick one. It's a 30-minute flight overall, so like yeah, we'll be in Dubai about 15 minutes here. I don't want to be lonely no more. I don't want to be able to pop going. What's up, Pam? How you doing? Just recording something today so I don't have to record it tomorrow. How you doing today? He might be gone because he said he was going to eat dinner at his girlfriend's. So yeah, he might be gone. I'm good. Just cooking some food and doing this flight over by real quick. Then about to chill out. I played like about 5 or 6 hours with my college dynasty, so I'm gonna upload that as well. It was pretty fun. Got to end of the first season, so that's already good. That's good. Got my first season done already. Blew through it in about a week and a half. That first season, so quick. I went. What was it? I think we went 8-5. We won our bowl game against. We won our bowl game against with Vanderbilt. We had to go up against Diego Pavia. That was sick. It was like he was good. He was really good. Oh my God! Wait a moment. Let me lower a little bit. Sorry. Gotta do this because I have not seen Dubai ever in real life. But yeah, he was good. Yeah, we won, and then the transferring in the off season actually helped the recruiting class a lot because I was able to pull some like pretty good, pretty decent players. Some decent players. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at Dubai. Oh my goodness. First time flying over. Little man-made islands over there. What do you expect it to look like? Middle of the desert type, just a man-made city. But yeah, the offense started looking better. That was the biggest thing too. It was like I finally found my offense. And then Princess Tower right here, actually, very popular. I've probably seen that before. For those on YouTube. This is going to almost be a Dubai sightseeing. Some of the man-made islands over there. Assuming those are hills. Yeah, it does look amazing, actually. This does actually look pretty cool. Really good. I love that it's all off. I think they say it's off of Google Maps anyway, so it's like, you can go see your house if you need to. But yeah, we ended up doing good. And the recruiting class was 45th in the nation. And I made some mistakes along the way, though, recruiting-wise. You know, I learned more naturally from this. I watched some YouTube videos. So it was kind of it wasn't disappointing. It actually was really good because I made mistakes and we still got the 45th. Does it? Yeah, it assumed too much. Yeah, I'm usually not talking. Let me try to hold it for this. Let's do this. And then it'll be settings, and then it'll probably be music, and then sound, and then what is sound? What is it? Master sound, aircraft engines. Actually, just do master volume, and then I'll just kick it back up. Then, and then we'll just do master volume. Just kick it all to 50%. Okay. That should be back to categories. Okay. Is that better? Can you hear me now? I usually have never really talked to people while playing this, so it is kind of interesting here. There's how bad the propeller sound is. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, it ended up being a good season. It ended up being a really good season. A decent season actually for our team. For the offense start, I got my offensive plays. Our defense is still bad. Not a problem. Yep, the offense is good. The defense was bad. I got to look at a freshman quarterback stat. He didn't develop much at all either. So it's like we still could use getting a freshman in or somebody in to develop. It's just we did get a transfer though. I think we got a junior transfer, but I don't know if I'm gonna start. Just kind of tough to decide what to do with that team because it's like they're actually worse this year than they were last year because a lot of freshmen came in. So we're gonna probably do worse this year. We are playing a couple of the same opponents, and I didn't touch my schedule. I let them kind of computer generate it because I could have gave us an easy Notre Dame schedule. But I'd rather us do worse this year and they give us the schedule, but then I recruit better, and then next year I mess around the schedule. It's gonna be a minute. All right. And for those on YouTube, we're about to fly over another important site over here in Dubai. As you can see, sites here. There's 2 sites, well, 3 sites actually over here. One of these buildings I've seen before, that tall one right here, for the YouTubers, and then, yeah, we're gonna fly that over. But yeah, so it was a pretty good year. It was a pretty good year. I can't fly over too good. I can't complain for how it went. Like I said, I wish I would have did better recruiting, but actually I'm glad I didn't do bad. Wow, that's very tough. What is it? Picture, and picture. This is crazy money in this city. Let's go this way. But yeah, it was a good year. Good year. Our team's worse, a lot worse though, in a sense, in the offensive line, and because we had like a decent center, we have like 60 starting because they're freshmen. The team's like, I think that's gonna be a major effect. Like I would say, like I'm better for sure now that I've gotten kind of my rhythm, got my plays, gotten everything, but the team overall is kind of bad. And then it's like, I don't know, everyone else around us is gonna be getting better too because Oregon. There was like a player we were going for, that 4-star quarterback we were going for. Now he's on Oregon, so it's like we didn't like really re-up. And plus, if they would have came in anyway, it's not like they would have been good. They would have been like 3-star players, or anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we were getting these players are going to come in and just like you know, be impact. Like they would have like made impact because like, got a few for 4 stars, but it's not like they're like good. They're like come in at the 77, 70. It's going to take a minute. This year is going to be a year really where I can't judge it off of our record. It's going to be like, how good can I once again recruit? Like, say, can I build off of last year's recruiting class? That puts us in a nice little spot, I will say. Maybe like 45th best class in the nation. Not bad. It's a good platform to build off of. Here goes some more for those in Dubai. That's I really don't know. It's a grandstand. Could be a racing ground. Horse racing ground, looks like. Horse racing, I would assume. Yeah, it looks like horse racing. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, like I said, I know where I messed up at. So this year is going to be way better. And I got, and my coach is like, you know, leveled up a bit recruiting stuff a little bit, so it's like it's gonna help like a couple of boosts. It's just like a matter of time before you get to where you need to really, if you do it right. I mean, you got to be terrible at these games and not be able to. Well, I've seen people terrible at these games recruiting wise, so it's like, you know, it's not like I can say it doesn't happen, but if you are, you're just not gonna. You're gonna end up just like leaving most teams or not playing this game long. You got to be able to get this recruiting done at least somewhat, or you're just not gonna have any thing in no coffers, I guess, really to pull from. You ain't gonna have any backups or anyone to really develop if you don't. So. And yeah, for it to be Oregon State too, it's pretty impressive for us to have a class like that, I think. Not bad at all. And we'll do another flyby over here just for everyone, and then we'll land this sucker. And then tomorrow, as you know, this will be back on. I will not be around, but the plane will be on autopilot. We'll try to finish up some of the Middle East. It's a funny time in the Middle East with everything that's going on right now, but it's just kind of how the cookie crumbled. This will definitely be up on YouTube. It's more almost like a sight. This is very similar to a sightseeing, I guess. It's say this is a special episode, so I'll put a commentary and probably a thumbnail on it. 'Cause I usually don't get commentary on my Around the World series. I guess we'll call it all together now in general, but yep, so it's pretty good. Plus, who wouldn't want to see Dubai? Like, how many of us are heading over here anytime soon to check this out? Anybody in the chat? It's 5 of you. So I'm assuming 5 of you are heading to Dubai, or 5 of you wanted to see Dubai. Qatar was pretty cool too. Qatar was really cool. Well, it wasn't as cool back home. But we're about to land this pretty soon, and I'm probably gonna wrap up. But I played like 6 hours to go stream. That was pretty fun. And then probably next week I'll probably do a long stream with that game as well. Try to push through again. I'll probably play it a lot. Well, I don't want to play it as heavy next week. I do want to change up. Then I'm going to probably start Resident Evil 2 again on Wednesday, and Thursday maybe I'll go back to some Life is Strange games. But I don't know. I might play it Monday, Tuesday. It's a nice break from Marvel Rivals, that's for sure. And, okay, so we're landing in Dubai International, I'm assuming. Let me see. Where's the landing point? Right performance, aircraft formation. Look at all my flight hours, ridic. We're not landing here? I wonder what airport. Oh, I chose an airport way away. Maybe I should have landed Dubai Airport. There's no reason to going that far out. Especially as like, you know, tomorrow I'm going to be doing my longer flights. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed playing that. That was a good goal. It was like funny. I've always watched those sports games where other people do like rebuilds and stuff in the past, and I'm just like, why don't I ever like get these games? Because I just haven't played sports games as much anymore. They're just like, oh yeah, why not? Why don't I do this? Oh, this is a long. I'm gonna do this like this. Gonna have to cut that speed though. We got a long runway here.
500.
Pretty long runway. Oh baby. Whoa, Nelly. We're coming to. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Actually, we're really good. We're really good. Yep. 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 I'm mad because I can land now. Yep. It's sloppy, but it's on the ground. Don't get mad at me. I always want to see crash. It's terrible, people. Terrible, people. So this is where we're gonna take off from tomorrow. Yeah, I'm about to lay down. So yeah, you can definitely keep it up as long as you want. My ass and drank and partied way too much this weekend, man. I definitely will start to stream out, like I said, a little bit more, but like more clips of my my weekends, man. But they are fun and wild in a good way. They're wild for someone of my age. How about that? So okay. So we've got that completed. So we'll be doing some more. I got to just look at the Middle East map, and I know it's like what Oman, I think, down there and stuff. There's a couple of, we'll do normally. We'll just finish the Middle East. This is great. This was great. But yeah, that's good for this. And then yeah, that was fun today with NCAA. For those who are watching that series on my YouTube channel, I'll upload. I'm uploading one today, but this is gonna be way down the road. So. I got a lot more flights to upload before you guys even see this one. But yeah, I'm gonna do some lives. I used to do a little bit of lives out while I was out, like jigging and partying. But I might do it again. It would be fun. I just don't like having my camera out all the time, like dancing for 2 minutes or 3 minutes straight type of thing. Might go out and then turn live and then show the party and then dance. Maybe like for a song I'll do it or something. We'll see. I think it'll be cool to do it again, but hell. Oh, thanks. Yeah, me and the AI really are working perfectly together on that because I had the really good concept, and then they're like, okay, I'm like, I'll throw that concept out there, and it's really good how it's just like, I'm like, yeah, we got to promote this freshman quarterback too, this freshman red shirt. So the thumbnails for it have been. I agree with that. It was like it's kind of working perfectly because it looks. I like even like the blueprint one where I just had an episode where I'm just sitting in the just doing recruiting. It's so funny. It's just like, they generated some random looking coach dude. I'm like, yeah, he does look like a coach. So I pretty think yeah, I give that to the AI more, and then I'm just the mind behind it. All right, guys, this is another into let's see the flight series. Like I said, I wanted to do this flight on a Saturday today because I just have a little more control over it. It's a flight to Dubai, so it wasn't going to be an easy one to put up for like an hour and then come back over and just like land it or anything. Let's look. Who am I following? Let's see who's on. I like to go into people who have less than 4 people in their chat. If I'm being honest with you, because like small streamers need help too, or small streamers are people too. People got to remember. And then here he goes. We found one. So I'll probably talk to you later, Ham. And yeah, thanks for jumping in. A lot of people came through, so whoever's here just lurking, I guess you cool too. But I can't call you cool because I don't know who you are. Like I would be lying if I said that. So it's like I'm not gonna say you cool. You ain't said shit and you ain't shit. But the rest of you guys, thank you for stopping in, and let's go help somebody else out who's a small streamer because that's just the fun part of it all.